Hello everyone, so today is going to be a skincare video. I've been really into skincare lately. I've just been taking more time trying to take care of my skin because I feel like having clear skin is so important, especially now that I still wear makeup, but I feel like your makeup just looks 10 times more flawless when your skin is on point. Luckily, I've never really had problematic skin. I've always maybe had a breakout here and there, but nothing too crazy or anything that would be a cause of concern, so I'm thankfully really blessed with that. But today I'm just going to focus on my sort of basic everyday sort of skincare routine. I do intend to do another video whereby I can show you guys my glowing skincare routine, my skincare routine when I'm having breakouts, my nighttime routine, and so on and so forth. But today's just going to be my basic skincare routine. I do have oily skin, well, combination I should say. I'm definitely oily around my T-zone, and I do tend to get breakouts around my chin when I'm near my period. I do get random ones like at the arch of my brow, which is just super weird. I don't know why I get that. But yeah, all the products that I mentioned will be in the description box down below. I'm not using very many products, but these are just things that have been working wonders for me. So I'm just going to get started into the skincare routine. What I like to use as a cleanser is the Origins Ginzing Refreshing Scrub Cleanser. What I love about this is the fact that it's a 2-in-1 cleanser that contains jojoba oil, and it sort of gently exfoliates the skin and helps sort of unclog the pores. It unclogs your pores. This is my all-time favorite cleanser. Origins has been one of my favorite brands actually when it comes to skincare. And what I use is a Magnetone. This is super old. If you've watched like my really old videos when I used to do videos back when I was in uni, I bought this way back then and it's been working wonders for me. They still sell the brush head, which on Amazon, so I just replace the head as needed, but it works wonders for me, and it's super inexpensive now. They've come out with new ones now, so there's ones that are more advanced and have a lot more different settings, but this works fine for me. So this is the Magnetone 2, I believe. And yeah, so I just usually wet my face a little bit with lukewarm water. And so the Magnetone has 2 levels, so I like to use the second one where it's like a pulsing vibration. I'm not sure what that does, but I just like the sensation on my skin, and I feel like it really gets into my pores. So I wet that with the lukewarm water. So for me, the setting on here isn't long enough. I think it gives you, is it 30 seconds? I'll have it on the screen somewhere, but it gives you like a couple seconds and then it beeps and tells you to move on to the next section. But I find that it isn't long enough, so I tend to do sort of 2 rounds on this. And I love the smell of this. I'm making a mess. I love the smell of this cleanser. It's super citrusy. It's just perfect for when I sort of wake up in the morning and I have that sort of citrus burst in my face. I'm going to use the warm lukewarm water to rinse this off. So I'm just patting my face with a towel. I want to pat just because I want to keep that moisture in my skin. If I'm in like a rush, I can literally just use that cleanser and put a moisturizer on and be done. Like, it's such a really good cleanser. and like I said, it's a 2-in-1, so it really sort of exfoliates your skin and helps unclog those pores. So the next product that I like to use is a drugstore item, and this is from L'Oreal. This is the Smooth Sugars Clear Scrub, one of my all-time favorites. And prior to me buying this, I saw so many people that didn't like it, and I don't understand why. I mean, I guess it's personal preference and it depends on your skin, but I absolutely love this. I'm almost out of it and I definitely need to repurchase. So this is a sugar scrub that sort of exfoliates the skin. It has sort of elements of lemongrass and peppermint, and it helps sort of tackle your blackheads, which I do struggle with. And what I love about this is that it immediately makes my skin feel so soft. Literally, it's like when they tell you it's immediate, a lot of times I'm a bit like, 9 times out of 10 it really isn't immediate, but with this I find that I get immediate results. And when I'm breaking out, which is usually, like I said, around my chin or like the arches of my brows, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's my brow product, but I like to use this and I tend to get sort of immediate results. You can also use it on your lips, but I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm having serious issues with my lips. I don't know why. As you can see here and here, it's significantly lighter, and I'm getting it treated, or they're trying to figure out what it is. At first they thought it was fungal, but clearly it's not, because all the medication they've been giving me hasn't been working. But that's besides the point. So you will notice that I do not put any product around my lip here, just because it's very sensitive. And I don't want to aggravate it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Like I said, you can use it as a lip scrub, but because of my sensitive lip issues, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use it on my face. And it literally smells like fresh kiwis, and it has the kiwi seeds. If you can see there, you can see the kiwi seeds. I love the fact that you can actually feel the texture, and you can use it to, again, just exfoliate and just lift all of those blackheads from your skin. So I'm almost out of this, but I love it so much. So I just go ahead and use my finger. So according to the instructions, you're supposed to wet your hands a little bit. So I'm going to use lukewarm water again. And then I'm going to rub this into my skin. And I go in sort of circular motions. Oh, the smell of this is amazing. I was watching Jeannie Mai's skincare routine. I love her, and she was basically saying how it's really good to work in circular motions. That's something I've been trying to do rather than just like doing whatever. So once that's rubbed in, I like to rinse off my hands with that lukewarm water and then just rub it in again. So now I'm just rinsing that off now again. So now I'm going to get my towel again and then just pat my face again, just because I want to maintain that moisture. The next step I like to do is always use a face mask. So what I like to do is I will do those first 2 steps, and then I will pick a face mask of my choice, hop in the shower, get out, and then rinse that off. The fresh face mask, and it's infused with rose petals, and this is supposed to hydrate and tone your skin. So this product contained Rosewater, cucumber extract, and what was the other one? And aloe vera gel. So it's a sort of silky gel material, and I love to use this to tone and hydrate my skin. I do have combination oily skin, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, but I do find that I really want to keep my skin hydrated. Way back, I would have assumed that because I do have quite oily skin that I didn't need the hydration, just because my skin produces its natural oils. But I really do love this face mask. And I think one of the pros of this face mask is that it instantly sort of brightens up my skin. If you've watched my old videos, I was obsessed with being matte just because I was really oily. So any product any skincare products would be geared towards keeping me matte, but I'm finding products that are able to give me the hydration, making me look bright without making me look oily as well. So I really do love this. So this is the time where I would head in the shower, and then once I'm done, I would rinse it off. But I've already showered now, so I'm just going to do something for 10 minutes and then come back. So it's been 10 minutes now, so I'm going to rinse this off with warm water. So my all-time favorite moisturizer is from Origins, and it's also from their Ginzing line. And this is the oil-free energy boosting gel moisturizer. And what I absolutely love about this is that it delivers 72 hours of oil-free hydration. And now when you read that, you're thinking, I doubt it, which to be honest, it doesn't reach 72 hours for me, just because I use moisturizer every single day. But what I love about this is that it moisturizes my skin without drying it out. Previously, I would find moisturizers that were for oily skin, but it would dry my skin out. Like my skin would feel sort of tight, like I've used a face mask. I've tried their willow herb, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the moisturizer with willow herb that's also for oily skin, and that gives me the feeling of like, it gives me that tight sensation that I don't really like. And although it does keep me matte, I just don't like how it feels on my skin. So I definitely love this moisturizer. So what's really interesting about this product is that it includes a Hydro Hug technology, so that it keeps you moisturized and sort of brightens up your skin. I would definitely recommend this if you do have oily skin but you do want to stay hydrated and look bright. So I just go ahead and use my fingers to apply this on my face. So in the meantime, I've just added some of my prescription cream to my lip. Guys, I'm going through it with this lip. If anyone has ever had it, it's like, I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but it's light. It gets super itchy and super sore and red. And it doesn't help that my top lip is pigmenting, because you can clearly see that, that there's some pigmentation issues. And it's sore, it's itchy, it's a mess. But I've just used my cream, so if you're wondering why I'm shining around my lips, I've just used that there because it was feeling a bit dry. And then the last step I like to do for my basic skincare routine is use an eye cream. So from what I understand, if your eye cream is heavier than your moisturizer, then the eye cream must go on top of, you must use the eye cream after you moisturize your skin. From what I read, I don't know if I said that right, but this is just sort of the step that I use. I don't know if I need eye cream, to be honest. Like, I don't suffer from wrinkles, puffiness, fine lines. I don't have any of that. But whenever I'm watching people's skincare routines, everyone's always has a eye cream. So I wouldn't say this is a must. At least for me, I don't feel like it is, but it's something that I use for now. But I'll definitely need to figure out how to make it work for me. But I use the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate. So this is an age delay eye concentrate, which is probably why it isn't necessarily working for me. But what I do love about this is that it gives me, it brightened my under eye and gives like a sort of luminosity around my eyes. But if you do suffer from fine lines, puffiness, redness, then I guess you could give this a try. But I can't say to you that it's going to work for those things, because I just don't have those problems. But I just use my ring finger, which is your lightest finger, and then I just apply this under my eyes and around, and just move in a circular motion. So that's one eye done. I don't know if you can see, I feel like this camera is just not picking it up, or at least from what I can see from the viewfinder. But this eye, I can see in the mirror that it just looks so much more brighter and luminous, as opposed to this eye, which looks a bit dull. So if I'm wearing like no makeup days, I definitely love to use this. Whoops, it's about to drop it again. And then last step, I don't always use this. Sometimes I use it on top of my makeup, but it is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. And I just like to use this to just help boost the moisture in my skin, or sometimes I like to use it as a setting spray. Again, just to, when my makeup looks a bit powdery, I like to use this to sort of make it look less powdery, and again, just to boost the moisture in my skin. I do find though that this can make me a little bit oily, so I like to be very hesitant when I use this. But because I have used the Origins oil-free moisturizer, sorry, and that does an amazing job of keeping me moisturized and locking in that moisture, I'm going to opt not to use that. But sometimes I do use that depending on how my skin is that day. So I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a very basic skincare routine. I'm still new to the whole skincare world, but just recently I've been really into it and just learning more and more about different products. So if you have any products that are working for you, definitely let me know. Products that are great for sensitive skin. You guys know about my lip issues, so anything that works for sensitive, oily skin, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your recommendations. But all the products mentioned will be listed in the description box down below, as well as links. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.